That'd be so funny, though.
It was like my joint just open, like, I got it. All right. So, we got our teams here ready to go. We got Fiend, Balthazar, Legit, and Wesley coming through yet again. Both these teams, kind of slap their way to the top. So, see if they can slap their way even higher, man. At some point in time, there can only be one. There can only be one winner of the tournament. So, I'm going to find out as we get into it. Wesley and Legit, Fiend, Balthazar. Got the same teams coming out and all that.
All right, Miami Dome to start as well.
Now again, he started with the Hattori, but we could see the swap from the Hattori if this doesn't work well. But let's see how I'm not going to count it out yet. Shout out to Miami Dome. Best background, best stage. Anyway.
Free. Wesley, too, right? You're starting with the Orion. Might switch over to that Scarlet again like we saw him do last set. But I guess they must really just like the synergy between the kits and the SIGs here, right? You can carry someone straight down with the Orion and SIG on Spear. Pick them up, put them down. A nice combo finisher as well if you kind of send somebody off stage. Ooh. Okay. Wow. That was a nice pass.
Ooh. Okay.
Nice. Oh. And that's what I was looking for kind of in the last set from Wesley. But we didn't see that move come out nearly enough. It's so big. Covers so many dodges.
About the fact that there were so many stocks being taken in such a short amount of time. But either way, Hattori somehow, being the last one on her first stock. But how long is that going to last? Not very, man. Gets the 3-piece right there with the neutral light. Get him gone. And so either way, though, I feel like the game is still relatively even. No one's really pulling ahead right now. Hattori just hit her second stock. Not a lot of damage here on the board just yet from anybody.
I have to agree here. Wow, Balthazar did like a little inch forward, then dash back, immediate side light, caught Legit sleeping there. Beautiful side sig as well to send Wesley packing. Wesley's going to be the first member on the screen here to be sent down to the final stock. Just kind of, I think this might be the first time we've seen that, actually. I feel like Wesley usually is the one that kind of hangs out for a little bit longer while everyone else kind of gets sent down to their final stocks a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
But here we go. He's doing it. An NSIG right here, and that'll be it for Bryn and potentially Fiend, depending on where he landed. But first he has to get back down. Fiend and Balthazar are just juggling this man.
Yeah, bro, he was having a hard time. Just barely avoided that recovery, too. If super high up like that could have been a real issue, but hold on. Wesley managed to find some good hits here. That's one. That's two. Okay, well, you're keeping it even on the stocks, but still a lot of damage has been done to Wesley right now. It seems like he wants to keep the lance going. Meanwhile, Hattori trying to use that speed to slide up and around here to get his wherever damage he can. But red team, though, obviously with a solid lead here on damage, they should be able to. Oh, okay. I like the step back. I wanted to get that Bryn side sig, but stepped back just a little too far to find the hit.
I like the punish even more. Like Wesley was able to do a dash jump, reverse neutral air, and hit both members of the red team. Just really showing how you can use movement to extend your hitboxes across the screen. But now Wesley's gone, so it's all up to Legit. 2v1. Very doable if you can get Balthazar here or just get a few more hits on the Fiend and then try to get the KO there. But you got to be very careful about which hits you throw out. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to watch your swings when you're in these 2v1 situations, especially with the other partner just kind of looming around. He did get a nice hit on Fiend to push him away, but then Fiend was able to get back in time after that whiffed side air to get his own downlight recovery to go ahead and take the game. Interestingly enough, man, Hattori really didn't do that much damage, but she lived for a while, so that was good. We got the swaps, we got the crossover, and we got the Scarlet coming out. That was quick.
Okay. So we got Jala. I'm okay with that because you get just more damage per hit. Your SIGs hit really hard, and as you mentioned before, it seemed like they didn't have really much of a hard time staying alive the last time around. So having the low defense in theory shouldn't matter too much here if they do find themselves struggling. We did see that they did have that Macho Man in the back, or if they want to keep the sword, they can always go to Roland. So we'll see what they end up choosing to go with here. But for this game, so far, Balthazar's taking the most amount of damage, getting kind of clapped up by Legit. Legit saying everyone can catch the hands right now. I actually like what I'm seeing. This Jala pick working out. Oh, should have down sig there, bro.
Hold on. I was like, this Jolly pick might. Wow, okay. Yeah, he just kind of in the wrong place at the wrong time, man. You just got to watch the way you get hit by that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Thought he's probably going to get a nicer bounce off that stage. They still got the stock, though, so I'll give it up. Blue team looking pretty good. That Jala is still living, despite being a very low defense champion. Even in defense stance, still a very low defense champion. Oh.
Okay. So legit's getting the damage this time around already. I feel like at this point, I mean, we're only like halfway through the second stock here, and I can already feel like legit's probably sitting within like the 400 damage range just with the amount of hits he's been getting. Oh, but Balthazar and Fiend, and they get their stride, man. It is scary.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a mix-up right there, as you can see. Same with they're both kind of stuck. Both the blue team was kind of stuck trying to like get out of those combos and keep continuing to stay right next to each other, allowing for easy double hit combos. Hey, hold on. Oh, Thundercats. That's what I'm talking about. That neutral sig gonna find his mark.
Oh, it's clean. That NSIG comes out so fast too. I didn't think he had enough time to really get a follow-up, but the hitbox just comes out so quick. Okay. Biding our time here. Wesley down to the final stock. Legit still has 2, and Legit has been the one racking up a fair amount of the damage here. So if they want to play point here, there's not really much of an issue. They have the stock to work with here if Wesley wants to play a little bit more reserved. But Wesley is showing that not exactly the kind of player who likes to do that, just running right at the opposition.
All right. Yeah. Ends up taking that off the wall at that. So here we are. A little bit of a lead yet again for the blue team, but you know, this time we got to see if they can keep it. They had somewhat of a lead in that last game too, near the end, but okay, hold on now. It's now his chance for the 2v1, but he is already in the orange, wanting to be able to make that back. Yeah, it was a little too late, too low, and even with the recovery right there, still was a little too low. Didn't even need to hit the down air, but just wanted to make sure they get out the game sooner than later, I guess.
Yeah, I think because he dodged and then he did the recovery. So had he just recovered first then dodged up, he should have been able to touch. I just don't think he realized he had that recovery until he did the dodge. And he was like, oh crap, I didn't touch. I got anything else? And you just kind of start mashing your keyboard and you're like, oh, I guess I did have something else. Unfortunate. But with that said, though, that was a pretty convincing win for Wesley and Legit there. Legit especially popped off there. I wish I kind of took a moment to see what the numbers actually were at the end of that game for Legit, because definitely felt like a whole lot. And moving into this game at number 3, Wesley and Legit are proving that they might be able to secure a spot in the grand finals if they're able to keep this up.
Okay. All right, man. So yeah, just kind of like as we were sliding into this, we're kind of just waiting for the neutral to develop a little bit. I mean, actually, this is kind of more of a slower paced game than we're used to seeing as of right now, between them at least. For the first 2 games, not really a lot of downtime, but definitely a decent amount of downtime that we've seen in this first juncture. However, I ain't saying they're really playing, so I think it's just like it ends up actually just being 2 1v1s a lot. Yeah. Instead of the the 2v1s happening. You can see Fiend trying to get over there to make or Legit trying to get over there and make such happen, but unfortunately, Fiend's gonna go ahead and drop. Legit though, still, I mean, this Jala pick really did come through, and will he be the last person on his first stock? We're gonna find out as we have to get the stock off of Fiend real quick. At the same time, sliding past both of them. Fiend's actually gonna go ahead and take the stock from, saying no, I will be the last one.
Nice. Side sig off the lip of the stage. Such a good edge guarding tool for Scarlet here. Balthazar kind of throwing some hits out as well. Fiend, the healthiest person on the screen right now. We're going to see if Legit can find some hits. Has been having a tough time getting consecutive blows on a Fiend. He'll get a hit here and there, and then Fiend will kind of back out and then find a stronger punish. But there we go. Legit getting some hits in. Wesley with the perfect support as well. Needs a weapon and picks it up in the nick of time to get that side air as well.
Oh.
You gotta help him out. Pretty good. They even try to edge guard. Off the easy. Nothing let.
Okay. Well, he actually almost hit his partner with that one. Luckily enough that that steam didn't go that far out. Either way, yeah, just barely being able to make it though. Just barely being able to touch the wall, but also great, great, I guess, diversion from Legit. He went over there and put some pressure on so that the red team had to get back to the stage, allowing Wesley to come back safely. A lot of damage here on the board for all the people left with 2 stocks. And the first one goes down, and that is going to be Wesley. However, on the other side, though, Legit finding another hit onto Balthazar, getting that stock as well. And so Legit, again, last person at the higher number of stocks. Good stuff.
Yeah, and, oh man, every single hit, man, these matter so much. These are Jala hits. These aren't just axe swings, which already hit very hard. They're Jala axe swings. Oh, and getting consecutive hits like that. 3 now unanswered from Fiend. Even if he dies to that neutral light, whatever. His job is done. Fiend's already in the orange. He gets to come back with a fresh stock, can play aggressively if he wants. Man, just to get an unarmed neutral air onto Fiend. Fiend might be the first one out of this game. Good punish from Fiend. Going off stage with the aggressive play. Gets hit by his partner there. Disastrous position for the red team. No edge guard from Team Blue. Nothing. Hold on now.
Okay.
It's close.
Yeah, this definitely looking a little close, man. Not sure who's going to take it just yet. I mean, red team's got the lead, but...
Oh, no,
what does the lead mean, bro? He snuck in and found that one now. It's a 2v1 situation, and that lead just straight upset. Even though he's got the damage lead, it's 2 people that he has to watch out for, and he's stuck in the middle. Okay, finds us. Oh my God, that was huge. That was huge, bro. Where do you think you're going? Just put just right there, hammer to the head. Goodbye.
734 damage on Fiend, man. 734, and it's right here where Wesley let himself get baited, dude. It was so clear to me that they just wanted to bait something out, right? That's Brawlhalla a lot of the times, right? Like, if you're the person to throw out a hitbox first, more often than not, you are going to find yourself taking some damage. And especially in a position where Wesley's at, where kind of his job in that scenario was just not to die, because his partner had the other member of the enemy team stuck on the side trying to get back to the stage. You just had to keep Fiend at bay there so that you get the edge guard on Balthazar, but going for that side light cost them their positioning, it cost them the game.
All right, man.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait. He caught both of those jumps, and this could potentially be the stock. Oh, okay. They were with the edge guard right there. Legit, or Fiend able to get back one more time. Balthazar also put a little pressure on him, so, you know, good stuff to Balthazar to at least try something. He also probably went down there just in case he had to hit him with the recovery, you know, if he wasn't able to make it back. But that was a very solid attempt at an early edge guard.
This is what I'm talking about, man. I'm just like, Wesley, why weren't you playing this Macho Man yet? You know what I mean? We've seen Legit play Macho Man earlier on. We saw Wesley play the Scarlet, but I'm like, bro, just play the Ulgrim, dude. Your Ulgrim is so good. Starting off this game with the fire. Here come the chairs. Trying to bring the smack down. That's what I like to see. This axe, by no means a joke at all. Fiend stuck on the side, just wasting time for his partner to come back so they can reconvene in the center of the stage. That's exactly what they're doing here. Balthazar just needs that weapon, and it spawns in the perfect place for him. Consider him lucky.
Man, this Macho Man is definitely dancing right now, but was taking him quite a bit to find himself a couple of hits here. Blue team. Still looking. I feel like this is Blue team's biggest chance to get back to, man. This is like, the Jala has been popping off, but maybe not so much in this game. I mean, usually the Jala has been the one to lose the stocks last, but it seems like that low defense is now starting to really work against her. Already in his in the red for his second stock. Like, this is, you know, I guess the best redeeming thing that we have about the Blue team is the fact that Macho Man is sitting here with the 3 stocks, relatively healthy at that.
Yeah, man, Ulgrim's going to be living for a while. You can get hit right there, you're fine. You just get hit at least 1 or 2 more times, or get hit by a Sig right now to be KO'd. And there we go, Wesley with a rocket lance. That's the most terrifying thing Wesley could possibly have in his hands right now. Tries to charge that recovery, wants Fiend to jump for the weapon, but Fiend kind of does like a short hop and fast falls and manages to grab it without going to the platform height. So that's just smart awareness from him. But as long as Legit can stay alive here, Wesley's in a great spot to procure a very solid lead for them. Nice.
Okay. Wait a minute. He is looking, chasing him down. Ooh.
Oh.
Big stabs here. Okay, man, Macho Man is definitely pointing him out right now.
Yeah.
Definitely pointing him out. This lance is getting, doing some work. Yeah, I think this is looking like this is about to go to a game 5 with Wesley and Legit dominantly taking this 4th game. You know, we still have not got this first stock off of Wesley.
Oh,
my boy about to go berserk.
Yo, we're gonna get all 6 on somebody.
Don't do it.
Time. Oh,
He's dominating right now, so.
go. Okay.
Okay, finally finds the stock, man. That recovery gets the shutdown as well, but took him quite some time. Took him quite some time. Now, I think they might still be able to do this. Where it really come through is if they were able to catch this Bryn lacking and just go for some crazy 2v1 strats. But the thing is, this Bryn is definitely playing exactly like she knows. Look, I am in full danger right now. Or not this Bryn, but this Jala is playing like I'm in full danger right now. And she is. I mean, that is a brick red Jala.
Oh.
Anything should take them out.
Yeah, you could sneeze. It should be enough. Oh my goodness, legit. How are you alive right now? That trade was perfect for legit. Oh, there you go.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. How did he catch both of those, first of all? Second, this might, what we thought was going to be a game 5 might not actually happen if they can get these team combos going. Now, this is the weapon that I feel like Wesley has really been popping off on, the Lance.
I'm like, will Balthazar die to a side air at this health range? Is what I'm trying to figure out. It'll be close if you can get one Sayer. Oh, no. Wes, what are you? What? That was
he went for the big read right there. He went for the big read.
Oh. Just need one clean hit. Oh, there's a Sayer. Misses at that time. Just needs to get it to hit. Balthazar is just dodgy, dude. If you can get the recovery as well, that'll work. Oh, no.
Ooh.
Not from that high up.
Okay.
Smoke.
What a... That smoked. Smoked. What a comeback, bro. Look how much damage this man did. 777 to let the comeback happen, bro. Legit, we got to talk, bro. That's a we got to talk moment right there, man. Wesley probably just turned over, you know what I'm saying? They hopped into the Slack, the Discord real quick, was like, look, man, what is you doing? You know what I'm saying? So, what a comeback right there. Fiend and Balthazar going to go ahead and step into grand finals, man. That is, I was not expecting that at all to pop off the way that it did, man. Fiend and Balthazar definitely like they were going to be going to game 5 right there, but that whatever they took on them last stocks, whatever drink they drank, definitely popped off for him, man. Ooh.
Got the OG power thirst. They just chugged a little bit.
I'm like, the power thirst, bro.
When did that video come out? I wonder.
That's an OG legendary video, man. All right. So I think we got that set up. Good stuff to Fiend and Balthazar. I mean, Wesley and legit, obviously not out of it by any means. They are sitting in the losers finals, waiting to see what happens for some of the rest of this action.